Well, hello. This Brother West, Prophet West, coming back to you again. I'm rested. I feel good. I'm excited about what God is doing in the season. I'm excited about what God is going to do. I'm excited about God's people, what God is going to do for God's people. I'm excited about what God is doing for you. And so I'm excited about there's an ingathering that's taking place. There is a coming together. There's a unifying. And it's interesting because this unifying, this coming together is coming through pain. It's coming through discomfort. It's coming through warfare. You find that there's so many people that are connecting who have things in common, who suffered similar things, who's been through various situations, and they are coming together and they're talking. And as they're talking, they're getting information for each other. And what it's doing is fortifying them as a union, as two people, as a partner, as a brother and a sister, as a man and a woman and a woman. And what God has done, God is unifying his people. He's unifying us. And this is what I want to say briefly. And because God is unifying, because God is moving, the adversary is moving. And just like I talked about the seducing spirit, that spirit of seduction, this spirit also, the adversary, what he's doing, he is pulling on, and he's pulling on your vulnerabilities. And he wants to capitalize on those areas that you're weak in. That's why the Bible says, strengthen those things that remain that are ready to die. But he's after those weak things in your life. And what he want to do, he want to take residence over those weak things and build strongholds and build his residence in your life. And see, this is what he does also with the weakness in you, or the weak parts of you, or the weak people around you, particularly in your home. You take the person who's weak, who can't handle pressure, who can't handle dealing with conflict, who has emotional conditions or whatever. Oftentimes, the adversary will use the people in your household to get to you, to pull on your heart, to make you become distracted, to focus on them and get your eyes off of your enemy and take your eyes off of what God is saying. Take your eyes off of your God. And so you have to keep and stay close in the face of God. Because if you stay close in the face of God, and I'm almost done already, but if you stay close in the face of God in adverse conditions, with whatever you're facing, whatever you're going through, if you stay close and in the face of God, it doesn't matter what the adversary will do. It don't matter what old Slewfoot might try to throw in there. How he might try to set up trap for you, bum rush you, or whatever he may try to do. God will reveal it. He will expose the enemy, his plan and his plot. Because I remember what the Bible says. If the thief be caught, he must repay 7 times. It's payday. It is payday. God bless you. Payday. He's called payday. It is payday. Payday. Great recompense is your reward. It's payday. I hope you can hear what I hear. Hope you can see what I see. It's payday. Because see, the Bible said there's a time and season for everything and a time for every purpose. There's a thing called kairos and chronos. Kairos and chronos. One is the chronological. The chronological. But kairos is that moment when time stands still and it happens. When you decide that you're ready, when you decide that you're ready to fight, when you decide you're going to quit you like a man and fight and take what belongs to you and walk and stand and operate in your kingdom authority where God has called you. God has made you a king. He's made you a queen, a priest, a peculiar people, a royal nation that should call forth the praises of him who has brought you out of darkness over and over again and welcome you into his marvelous light. It is pay day. God bless you.